He must be ready this early in the game.
Lionel Messi. Messi. Can they nudge in front? There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And you have to say, with a finish to grace any game, lovely, calm, classy strike right there.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Rabiot. The ball with Chiesa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Rabiot. Well, far from the ideal pass. Griezmann. Oh, in with a chance. Could be. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, Derek, the keeper's not going to want to see the replay of this. Completely caught out at his near post. Shocker.
It's going their way. 2-0. Messi. An effective challenge. Rabiot. Dembele, real chance. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
So continuing with the game, and the fact of the matter is Barca are handing out a very harsh lesson. Morata. Ronaldo. And Morata's in the vicinity. Still a chance. Poor pass under no real pressure. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. And he's in. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Cuadrado. In possession, Atteboer. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Oh, he's through here. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Pedri. On to Messi. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. It's a weighted pass. Alexandro. Can they convert? And the post getting in the way. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. They've won back possession. Simple stop really for Ter Stegen.
Well, Derek is really unlucky there. He thought he'd scored. Will he get another chance?
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Beautifully weighted ball. Griezmann. Makes his way in field. And a timely intervention. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And a goal kick will be next. Bonucci are being pressed here. He does read the game magnificently, Busquets, and there was the evidence. Tremendous ball played through. Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
Well, the first foot. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Messi. A glorious chance. Oh, it's off the post. It did take a touch on the way through, hence a corner. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, how often do we say this? Cristiano Ronaldo has struggled to get into the game, not really making much of an impact, Lee.
Well, if they are going to get back into this game, he needs to up his work rate, his endeavour, his creativity, his shots at goal, the full works.
Good deal of interest in Valencia, I must say, and their new signing. It has finally and officially been confirmed, Lee. Can he do it? Can they cover up? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. De Ligt. Artur. Here's Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's really opened them up here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And he takes full advantage of the time he's given. It's an accomplished finish too.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. This looks threatening. Is it going to be? That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, here's the replay, and the keeper knows that near post should be his. But he left a gap, and he got punished.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Griezmann, well, it could be on for him here. Surely. And still danger here. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the goal again, and he's just been caught napping, hasn't he? Had his pocket picked and rightly punished. Schoolboy stuff.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Messi. Ramsey has it. Artur. Morata. And he read it well, intercepting it. Hard to get past Bonucci. De Jong. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him, just hit it.
Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Artur. And in the perfect position to read it. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. 15 minutes remaining. It's a weighted pass. Potential danger. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Griezmann, chances on. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Ramsey. It's with Dybala. Good technique displayed. And Ramsey. Now Cuadrado. Chance to cross. Oh, they've lost it. Dembele. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Real chance. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely through ball to set up the chance. And a 2v1 is never fair. To be honest with you, the keeper's got no chance to stop this. It's lovely football.
Take it away. Lionel Messi. An attack full of promise. He's in behind. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is perfectly timed. It causes havoc, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Messi. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And Messi! Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win. The main focus, Frenkie de Jong. Many think he's leaving the club, but he's in the starting lineup today. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to Los Angeles. This is the scene at Dignity Health Sports Park, the venue for this game. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And we have action from the semi-final stage of this pre-season tournament coming up for you. It's Barcelona taking on Chelsea.
Well, the group stage is over, Derek, down to just 4 teams now. It's been a good tournament, hasn't it? Great preparation.
A real opening now. Really a very poor ball. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And up, well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Corner given. Firing it towards goal. Excellent block by Thiago Silva. Went in strongly, decisively. Oh, he's through here. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him. Just hit it.
Thiago Silva. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, he comes into this game with history, a hatful in his last game. We all know that, but also the defenders know that. How will they cope?
Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
And room to roam for Barca on the wing. Oh, what an opportunity! Messi!
Well, we've had a decent start to this game. I thought we were going to get a first goal then, but goalkeeper had other ideas.
Dembele. Lionel Messi. Messi. Messi! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And a textbook interception.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead, weren't they? They just have to keep creating scoring opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
Werner. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Frenkie de Jong. On to Messi. Couldn't keep it. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Well, a judgment call for the referee. Many an official would have cautioned him. Simple stop, really, for ter Stegen. Dembele.
Please come
Conte.
to Guest Relations to claim your prize.
Mount. And Pulisic has it. No accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position, and then way, way wide.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Umtiti being closed down. De Jong. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. It was a wonderful chance to give Barcelona the lead.
Well, I thought that was going to be the opening goal. He has to do better than that. It's a big chance.
Kurt Zouma. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Conte. On to Werner. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. That's an example of how you should do it. Samuel Umtiti. Griezmann. Plenty of options. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Dembele. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Making progress. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Pjanic. Now with Messi. Ziyech. Mount. This looks promising. Can they forge ahead? Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Oh, he's given the ball away. And in with a real chance. The net is staring him in the face. And a goal from Antoine Griezmann. And that ought to give his team a massive fillip.
Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end. He's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round me? He's got no chance.
So the game has restarted and it's Barcelona in front. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Pulisic. And Mount. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone. Well, the action underway once again, and work to do for Chelsea in this second half. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in.
Barca really haven't seen too much of the ball, but they won't mind. They're winning this game.
A real opening now. He can't hold on to it. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, as we see, there'll be an inquest between keeper and defenders. He'll be saying, where were you? And they'll be saying, why didn't you catch it?
So 2-0 now. Griezmann, and he's broken free. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. What can he do from here? He made it look simple, really. Marcos Alonso. Timo Werner. Well, a really big transfer story that merits colossal coverage. Harry Kane has completed his move to Real Madrid.
Well, I think everybody will be excited by this transfer. He's a real star turn, a proper player. I'd love to have played with him.
Chance to reduce the arrears. And held with ease by Ter Stegen. Trincao. He might be able to profit from the wide position. He's in with a chance. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him. Just hit it.
Jorginho. Retaining possession proving difficult. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Can they convert? A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
Well, the ball is moving again, and Barcelona really cantering to victory now. In the right place to cut out the pass. An encouraging move from Barca. Real chance. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Time for a change then. Abraham. Marcos Alonso. Conte has it. They've given it away. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Not a good pass. Tammy Abraham. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Junior Firpo. In with a chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Reece James. Abraham. Conte has it. Excellent challenge. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. End product or not. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Martin Braithwaite. And Chelsea regaining possession. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Could cross it in here. I have to say a poor touch. Unable to keep it in play. Goal kick. James. Tremendous challenge. Chelsea throw in here. N'Golo Conte. Tammy Abraham. Conte now. And Chelsea have given us away. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. And perhaps Griezmann. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, here's the replay. Great disguise on the pull-back cross. And then from there, the keeper had little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed. And it made for a simple finish in the end.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. This attack looks highly promising. On a pretty ordinary challenge. He cuts it back. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And he might be in here. Can he convert? Poor pass under no real pressure. Azpilicueta. A really intense pressure applied. Good ball to switch the play. Jordi Alba. The ball with Junior Firpo here. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. So a personnel change then. And possession given away. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Griezmann. And continues his run. And that's it. The referee's whistle. Barcelona will be in the final.
Well, it was such a dominant...
The cameras are fixed to one man. Many think he's leaving the club, but he's in the starting lineup today. Stay with us on EA TV. Not too far from downtown Los Angeles, we're at Dignity Health Sports Park in Southern California. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we have action from the pre-season final just seconds away. It is, in with a chance! Can he finish? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here it is again. Lovely disguise on the cross. The pullback catches out the defenders. And then a 2v1. Both of them teasing the goalkeeper. That really is a lovely worked goal.
Away they go again. Now, and he's in. Can he finish? And a goal from Griezmann. Well, as pure finishers go, there aren't many better than this man.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely through ball to set up the chance. And then from there, the keeper had little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
So 2-0 now. Lo Celso. And Højbjerg with it. Vinicius. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Dembele. And the pass could do damage. Messi just needs to remain composed. Save, but still a chance. Well, body in the way. Vital intervention. Can he do it? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is perfectly timed. It causes havoc, but then there's still plenty to do. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. Lovely goal.
Lo Celso. Well, there to intercept. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, showing it. Will he find the net? Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique.
Now, what's the keeper playing at? That's how to rob them of possession. And intercepting it. Dele Alli. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Vinicius. And disappointingly, he got completely underneath that.
Well, here's a coaching tip. Long-range shot, lean back, equals over the bar.
I always listen to your coaching tips, Lee. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. De Jong. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Dele Alli. Griezmann. And Messi! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Dele Alli. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Can he put it away? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get past the defender. But as good as the move is, the goalkeeper has had an absolute shocker. Beaten at his near post. Terrible.
Oh, a lovely ball. Can he make it count? And with the goalkeeper. just let his opponent glide by. Cuts it back. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Messi. Promising sequence. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Corner awarded. Dembele. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, trying to build ahead of steam. Another corner it'll be. And Spurs doing well to win it back. No nonsense clearance. And continues his run. Well read to win possession back. De Jong. Messi. And can they exploit the space out wide? And he takes it on. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Chance to finish. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Son. Now Son. Dele Alli. It's been aimed towards Heung-min Son here. A wonderful intervention. Pressure exerted, can he remain calm? Frankie de Jong. Now Busquets. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Messi. Messi. Well, that's a well-timed pass. He might profit from here, you know. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is perfectly timed. It causes havoc, and because he's on his own, he collects himself and he finishes it perfectly past the keeper.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. He's in here. And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily, and he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper.
The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Vinicius. And that's an important intervention. Dele Alli. Fruitful looking attack. That's how to rob them of possession. Well, a story that's been covered extensively on television and the newspapers and on social media. Angel Correa has completed his move to Borussia Dortmund.
Well, Derek, the fans are really going to love him. He's a top player, a real pro. In fact, he's a manager's dream.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. It's been aimed towards Heung-min Son here. Spurs with the corner. And firing it into the area. Well, as a defender, that will suit you down to the ground. The corner kicks keep on coming. Played into the centre of the box. It hasn't come to very much. Well, that's not textbook defending. Is it going to be? Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Great opportunity. And a fine stop. The referee has given a corner. Under some pressure. Winks. Now Aurier. Davinson Sanchez. Bale. An alert intervention. Trincao. He continues his run. And space to cross it. Well, nothing comes of it. Poor pass under no real pressure. Winks. Dele Alli. Opportunity it is. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him. Just hit it.
Now potential danger. Opportunity here. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Chance here. Well, no accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position and then way, way wide.
Dele Alli. And Højbjerg with it. Dele Alli now. And taking it away. And that pass could be troublesome. Big opportunity. Couldn't quite hang on. Pjanic. Interception to snuff out the danger.
Well, there's just no cohesion, Derek, in this defence, and they're taking full advantage.
We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Dele Alli. Ball's gone. Less than convincing defending. And he might be in here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get past the defender. And sometimes, with all the time in the world, you can fluff your lines. But he composes himself and slips it past the keeper beautifully.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, the team mark for Tottenham, for me, out of 10, 5, I'm afraid. Not good enough. Disjointed, no cohesion. Certainly a lot of work on the training ground to be done next week.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur, coming off the pitch, number 20, Dele Alli, to be replaced by number 17, Musa Sissoko.
Well, 5 minutes remaining, but you just feel this is over already. Son. Cross-fired over. Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. Trincao. Braithwaite has it. And he's broken free. And a good take under duress there. Read it superbly to take back possession. Oh, a lovely ball. And now can he keep calm? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Højbjerg. Well, he's given us away. And there goes the final whistle. Winning any pre-season tournament boosts morale, Lee.
Well, Derek, winning becomes a habit. It's a great habit to have. Even in pre-season, gets you in the right frame of mind, leading into some big games around the corner.
Las preguntas comenzarán enseguida. Gracias por su paciencia. Damos por concluida la rueda de prensa. Gracias por su tiempo.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It's Barcelona. They take on Villarreal and it's next on EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And at this time of year, everyone is seemingly imbued with the spirit of happiness. Opening day in La Liga. It's Barcelona, and they face Villarreal.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aim for this game. First game of the season, all that preparation is for this. It's for this 90 minutes. Focus on it, get the 3 points, move on to the next one. Looking forward to it.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it! How on earth is this still level?
I don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Piqué starts alongside Samuel Umtiti in the middle of the defence. Miralem Pjanic starts with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And up front, one of the best the game has ever seen, Lionel Messi. Might be a chance here. Surely. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
The opening goal of the game then. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection.
Well, here's the replay, and it's lovely. You can't blame the keeper. He can't go early and gamble. It's lovely technique to bend the ball over the wall. It's perfect.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
It's going their way, 2-0. Manu Trigueros. Ruben Peña. Fred. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Pau Torres. Raúl Albiol. Dembele. Cutting the ball back. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay. That pull-back cross is so hard to defend against. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him, gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
3 goals without reply. An encouraging move from Bart. And he might be through here. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. And slipped through beautifully. And attempting the through ball. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Possession lost. He's in with a chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McAnally with the latest.
It's a goal for Real Sociedad. 25 minutes played, 1-1.
Regular updates from Alan McAnally along the way. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. It will be claimed by the keeper. Griezmann. And fed forwards. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And because he's on his own, he collects himself, and he finishes it perfectly past the keeper.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Fred. Fred. Well, not very clever defending. He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Lamela. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Played into the centre of the box. Well, I'm sure he would love to have that opportunity back. Sergio Roberto. Promising looking ball. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Surely. Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Real Sociedad. 38 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Messi. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it petered out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. And he might be through here. Surely. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Parejo. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Parejo. Might be a chance here. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, the first 45 minutes have come. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Gerard Moreno. Lamela. Well, spot on with that challenge. Should he really have taken on the shot from that acute angle, Lee?
You're judged by your play on the pitch, and some of that play is decision-making, and he made a poor decision there.
And fed forwards. Simple stop, really, for Ter Stegen. A good and fair challenge. Fred. And he read it well. That's a lovely ball from Pjanic. And he could cash in. It's opened up for him. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And then Bru on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past.
Oh, he's through here. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
Parejo. Here is Fred. Manu Trigueros. And they've won possession again. A really sumptuous ball. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. So a personnel change then.
Sale de la cancha. Con el 14, Manuel Trigueros. Le sustituirá con el 19, Coquelin.
Fred. Lamela with it. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Well, here it is, official confirmation just received. Frankie de Jong has completed his move to PSG.
Well,
He's in with a chance. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. And news of a goal in the Sevilla game. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Real Betis. It's been scored by Christian Tello. A header from a corner, cannon back up the defender, and he reacted quickest to fire home. 62 minutes played, 3-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Difficulties for the goalkeeper. He could pick out a teammate. Moreno. Ter Stegen was never under pressure. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Delightful pass. He's got the right idea with that pass. And they could do damage. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
well, as we see again here, the damage is starting. With a beauty of a through ball, and he composes himself, coolly slides it past the lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
Real chance. Can he finish? In it goes! A goal to get the blood flowing, just what he wanted.
Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Fred. Pervis Estupiñán. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. And time for the change now. Estupiñán. Running with the ball confidently. Parejo. Fruitful looking attack. A chance to whip it in. Parejo. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Couldn't hang on to it. Lamela. Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
Griezmann's through ball. He might profit from here, you know. And a goal it is from who else? Lionel Messi.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
Moy Gomez. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And tidily played. And options in the centre. And he takes it away. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Might be a chance here. Will he? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and sometimes with all the time in the world you can fluff your lines, but he composes himself and slips it past the keeper beautifully.
Katha. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Inside the final 5 minutes now. And that pass could be troublesome. He's just got to continue his run. And the goal had to be from Lionel Messi.
Well, look at the little genius. He just gets the ball, and then all of a sudden it's in the back of the net. Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Well, not hard to read that pass. Paco Alcácer. Parejo, and he's broken free. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
And take it away. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And the final whistle is sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. And Lee, their fans are going to be happy about that.
Yeah, good result to start the campaign. Always important to get off to a quick start. A few of them seemed a bit leggy towards the end, but overall it was a good performance.
Oh, he's through here. There it is.
Le agradecemos su atención, así como que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo.
the man of the moment. Amid rumours that he's leaving the club, he starts today live on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It is Granada versus Barcelona. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. In it goes! Coolly converted!
Well, here it is again, and I can tell you what, I'm not sure I've ever seen a penalty converted like this before. What is the keeper doing? He has to do better. He's basically right at him. So poor.
Underway again with Barcelona in the lead. Griezmann's through ball. And still danger here. On a time for composure on the ball. Machis. Chance to do damage. High quality defending. Good visualisation and execution. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Soro. Not a good pass. Griezmann. And he's made headway. Messi! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And sometimes, with all the time in the world, you can fluff your lines, but he composes himself and slips it past the keeper beautifully.
And play halted, free kick given. Serginho Dest. Barcelona have given us away. Moving it forward. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A really intense pressure applied. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Couldn't keep it. A chance to eat into their lead. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Alas, a wild, wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
Dembele. Messi! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance! Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add.
Leo Messi.
Dembele. Very quick thinking there. Space afforded him. And he's broken free. The net is staring him in the face. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. A chance maybe from the wide position. Fine ball from Antoine Griezmann. It could be up for grabs. Well, they can keep possession now. Oh, great vision. And he's through. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Lionel Messi. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Oh, good save. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Possession given away, unfortunately.
Well, there's just no cohesion, Derek, in this defence, and they're taking full advantage. They're creating so much from midfield, and the forwards are having a half-decent day as well.
Well, danger here as he runs at them, and the ball's gone. Dembele. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Fabra. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Chance to do damage. Well, a poor ball giving possession back to the opposition. Fabra. Gonalon. Luis Milla. Jorge Molina. Alberto Soro. And he read it well. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Can he finish? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and then through on goal. You never really had any doubt he was going to slot that away. Good finish.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And now can he keep calm? Still a chance. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really lovely through ball, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Jorge Molina. And he did well to cut it out. So, half-time here, and it might be the... Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Dembele. And possession lost by Barcelona. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if he'd have just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
A move of promise on the flank. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Good technique displayed. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. This looks promising. And now it is there for him. He was staring right at an open goalie, but could not finish.
Well, I'm not a goal scorer, but even I would have put that one in.
Well, we wondered if this might come to pass, and I can tell you it has. Clément Lenglet has completed his move to Borussia Dortmund league.
Well, it's a reported fee of...
Can he do it? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Throw-ins given. Griezmann. Will he find the net? Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper, showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. And the substitution will occur now. How about the cross? Griezmann. Opportunity. Oh, a smart stop. It's a Barcelona corner. Going short. Is it going to be? Oh! And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Vico. It's with Luis Milla. And there to intervene. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And space available inside. Defensive efficiency personified. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Chances on. And it's there for him. He can't hold on to it. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Victor Diaz. Rui Silva. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, possibilities inside the box. He made it look simple, really. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Granada again. He's managed to get in behind. Well, the pass not finding its target. And attempting the through ball. And Griezmann's in here. Still possibilities. What a vital intervention. Eteki. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Throw-ins given. Well, he likes to run at them. And players waiting in the centre. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Soldado. And Barcelona have possession again. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon. Might be a chance here. Ball is loose. And I think the threat has been averted. Victor Diaz. And the ball's gone. Oh, they have it again. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Crossing possibilities. And space available inside. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He's picked his spot. He didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Nicely timed tackle. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Herrera. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Decent cross, but... And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona.